What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. We're here again. Today we got my 2024 CBR600RR and we're going to be putting in a sequential taillight. So I'm going to be showing you guys how to installation and a little bit of a before and after. So let's get started. So it's not as up to date as I would like for it, so go to Motodynamic right now and check out their website for your bike. They got anywhere from Honda, Kawasaki, Suzuki, to even Harley Davidson too. Today we're putting in the smoky taillight. This thing's gonna look sick, and it's sequential too, so I can get rid of these like big wing turn signals on the end. So let's go ahead and get started. I'll drop the link below for the part and their website. They offer tons of different types of parts for your bike, so let's get started. First step is going to be removing your seat, so you're going to need your key for this. So go ahead and pop that open. Two 5mm Allen head holes, or Allen head bolts, right underneath your seat. So just go ahead and lift up the corner of your seat and just unscrew it. It should just pop up. And I'm actually going to stick this back in here, just so I don't lose anything. Guys. So your next step is remove these four 5mm Allen head bolts also. Jeez. Your 5mm Allen head right here, and then you have a Phillips head screw right here. Alright, then we just remove this Phillips right here. Once you got this popped off, you don't need to slide it off or nothing. You can just keep it loose right here because you just want to take this part all out. I got my fingers inside so nothing gets caught or like broken. Just trying to watch everything. Oh, I had a little nub fall out. Yeah, guys. Now we have full access to our tail light right here, which is what we're doing today. Alright guys, got your wiring harness boot over here. So just try to push this back just a tad. That way we can get some of our wires exposed. See that little tab right here? You just stick your flathead in right there, pull up, and it slides right out. Boom. Next, all good. You got a Phillips screwdriver, or Phillips head screw right here and right here, so just grab your screwdriver and you should just be able to lift your tail light out of there. It's in like a little clamp over here, so you got to make sure you fish it out and you should be good. You got your tail light right here. Now you are going to reuse some of these parts in here, like this. Then you got to make it super tight. So on there, good enough. Let's put it on the bike, guys. So we got our wiring kit right here. Take this one right here. It should pop right in. Then we're gonna take our two right down here. We have a yellow and a blue cable, and try to look at the tongs a little bit. I think the yellow is gonna go with the orange. There we go. We went ahead and did our tail light today, and I'm going to show you guys how to do our fender delete kit. So we're taking off this big ugly fender right here. We're going to put on our brand new one from Motodynamics. So I'll have this in the link below. Shout out to Motodynamics for helping me on this build on my bike. Check out their website. They got plenty of materials for sports bikes and Harley Davidsons, all your different types of models out there. So let's go ahead and get started. You want to make sure you got all these removed, okay? These are your turn signal ones right here, and then you got your license plate light. So that's why we still got this one empty right here. You'll need a license plate light plug-in on your fender delete kit. So after you got these unplugged, you got two 10mm bolts over here. You need to go ahead and... Looks like we got another 10mm right here. One more right here up top. There we go. Alrighty, piece right here. You got your other side of the bracket. And hold it like that, and you see that little slit right there in a hole. That's when you're going to take this piece right here you're going to want to grab the right one and put it on just like that. Go ahead and fish that screw through. Alright, you got your first side of the bracket all put together. Once you got those all tightened, that completes that side of the bracket. Let's go ahead and do the other side. Our frame all built. And you guys see these little holes right here? So you're actually able to take your carbon fiber ends off your old cover if you still have the stock exhaust on, which right now I still do. So I'm just going to do this real quick for you guys. So you only need one screw from your last cover, but you need to at least take both of them off. So let's get this installed real quick. Fiber piece put in right now because I still got the stock exhaust on. So that's what it's supposed to look like. So go ahead and repeat to the other side. Guys, we got both those all put together. Now we just need to put the plate holder right at the bottom. So let's go ahead and do that. So it's gonna go on like this. So just need to get all your bolts and screws out. And fasten it on just like that. Nice and firm and straight. It's not going anywhere. Let's go ahead and repeat to the other side. We got to put in our wiring harness with our light and everything on it, and then we're good to install it. So this thing's looking pretty gnarly. Let's get going. Threads and your wire through, and then go ahead and put your nut and washer on. Got that up there. Now I'm gonna pull these forward first so I can get these front carbon locks in. There we go. Up there. Good enough. Now I just gotta use some of our bolts that we took out before and throw them back in. 2 screws in right now, they're semi-tight. And then we do have our wire down here. And then as you can see, it is on the exhaust, but there is like a heat shield right there too. So you can fish it up through these spots in here, and it should stay mostly out of the way. And there's spots for you to zip tie on the wire too. Tucked all up underneath there pretty good, away from the exhaust, not exposable from the outside. So I'm gonna go ahead and tighten these down all the way, repeat to the other side, and then we're gonna start putting back on the top. This is a relay, and your bike, this will control like your speed of your tail light. So I actually have a relay over here that I'm going to install for you guys. So let's go ahead and put this on real quick before we put everything back together. There we go. So then that pulls out your switch right here. So now we have our other relay right here, and we're gonna just plug it right in. I'm gonna steal this rubber boot off of this other switch that we took off. Put it on here, and now this should be able to sit nice and even in here. Sweet. That's down in there. There we go. There we go. Looks like it all popped in. All nice. Get that top clipped in first. Short one's up front and your long one's in the back, and it does matter. Next, we don't want to forget, after we replace this Phillips head, we also have a Allen head that we took out over here. As you see, this seat's got that clip in the front, so just slide it down, should pop down. We have our Allen heads still in it. There we go. That completes the end of this YouTube video. This is how she turned out.